Let's now tell you that Malawi President Lazarus Chakwera has named Dr. Biswick Usi as the country's new vice president. He replaces the late Vice President Lazarus Chilima, who died in a plane crash on June 10, along with 8 other Malawian officials. According to Malawi's constitution, the president must appoint a second-in-command within 7 days from the date of a vacancy. Dr. Biswick Usi, a prominent figure known for his contributions to public service and leadership, has been selected to fill this crucial role in the executive branch. And now, to discuss this, we are joined by a political scientist, Mr. Wonderful Mukuchi. Wonderful, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So, given the current political dynamics, do you think it is actually wise for President Chakwera to appoint someone from Chilima's party as his new vice president?
Yes, that was the safest and also the wisest decision because President Chakwera is running the government in alliance with the UTM. With the death of Dr. Lazarus Chilima, it was only wise for the president to go back to the UTM and then get the vice president from the party in order to sustain the alliance.
So basically, you're saying that this move will actually strengthen the president's grip on power with the alliance and this particular candidate that has been chosen as VP.
Yes, that is the reasoning behind the choice. This means that the UTM supporters will easily be fully behind the government, especially in the next year's coming elections, because numbers are critical when it's election, and we are now operating under the 50+1 electoral system. So the president will still need UTM, and the best way was to make sure that they get someone from there.
But don't you think that could be striking some nerves, most especially within the party that the president himself represents? Is that a consensus for him to choose someone from another party, from his own party? Was it agreed upon?
We may not have access to the discussions inside, but so far we haven't seen or heard anything or anyone from MCP complaining. I think the choice of Dr. Usi was widely expected. So for the MCP, which is Dr. Chakwera's party, it's all in order because they have the presidency. I do not think that they were also looking for the vice president. So everything is in order. The only challenge could be on the part of UTM because today's swearing ceremony, we couldn't see some top officials from the UTM party. I feel they are still filling the gap that Dr. Chilima has left in the party.
So where do you think this will leave the rest of the opposition parties? Do you think by this time they will be re-strategizing to actually give President Chakwera and his party a run for his money in the coming election?
Now, when you're talking about the opposition party, it's mostly the former ruling Democratic Progressive Party, which seems to be strong, to give a strong opposition when it comes to next year's elections. However, the combination of MCP and UTM, if it fully unites, I do not see DPP winning against that kind of alliance.
Okay, wonderful, Mukuchi, political scientist. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us.
Thank you.